Picture waking up tomorrow morning and feeling something strange but not too bad in your body. Your legs seem a little heavier when you get out of bed, your balance is a little less steady as you walk to the kitchen, and it takes more focus to ascend the stairs than it did a year ago. What if this silent change isn't just getting older, but a biological process that can speed up if you don't pay attention to it? Harvard Medical School says that persons over 60 can lose muscle over time in a condition called sarcopenia. This ailment frequently develops gradually for years before its effects become clear. If you don't pay attention to this early decline, it could steadily take away your independence, make it harder for you to move around, and make you more likely to fall. But the good news is that the appropriate diet and lifestyle changes can slow down or even partially reverse this process. Imagine that with every step you take, you feel more confident, lighter, and stronger, as if your body is finding strength it thought it had lost. Stay focused, because what you learn next may make you question everything you thought you understood about becoming older. Before we get into more detail, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel. Every video here is meant to provide you practical, science-based suggestions for staying healthy as you get older, so you may keep your energy up after 60 and live a healthier life for many years to come. Imagine being able to get clear advice on how to stay young after 60, morning routines for seniors, and the best habits for seniors at home, all in a calm, professional voice you can trust. If you subscribe, you'll never miss any strategy that could help you keep your strength, balance, and even your independence in the long run. Now, think about this. If a little daily practice could help you walk more confidently in 6 months, wouldn't you want to learn it today? What you're about to learn is not just theory, it's a practical guide backed up by renowned medical research. Now, think of your muscles as living tissue that needs constant care, just like a garden that needs food all the time. The Mayo Clinic says that muscle fibers start to decrease as we become older, not just because we move less, but also because of changes in how proteins are broken down, how hormones are balanced, and how well nerves send signals. If you don't pay attention to these changes inside your body, it could be hard for your body to stay strong even if you keep fairly active. Think about how different it is to water a plant every now and then compared to giving it the correct soil, sunlight, and nutrients every day. Your muscles act in a similar way. Take a moment to think about what you do every day. Are you eating meals that are meant to help you get stronger, or are you just eating what's easy for you? The answer to that question can silently affect how tired or enthusiastic you feel every morning. Many individuals also forget about the psychological side of things. Think about how repeated moments of physical hesitation, like clutching railings tightly, avoiding long walks, and feeling uneasy on uneven surfaces, can slowly hurt your confidence and mental health. The American Heart Association says that in older adults, physical ability and mental strength are very closely related. If you don't pay attention to your legs getting weaker, it could make it harder to move around and make you less social, which could lower your quality of life. But imagine what would happen if things were different. Imagine yourself getting up from a chair easily, going across the room without stopping, and keeping your posture strong and quiet. Think about what you've been through. Have you ever felt a little wobble as you turned abruptly or stepped onto a curb? What if focused diet could help strengthen certain muscle groups and make that feeling go away in a few weeks? This isn't just wishful thinking, it's based on how the body works and backed up by new study on older people's health. As we go on, picture your body as a highly tuned machine that needs strategic assistance instead of big changes. A lot of people think that the only way to deal with weakness that comes with age is to work out hard, but doctors are starting to stress how important nutrition is. The Mayo Clinic says that getting enough of the right vitamins, minerals, and amino acids is very important for keeping muscle mass. Focusing just on activities and not on the quality of your nutrition could slow down your progress and make you angry. But think about how your body naturally rebuilds itself and how you could make your simple daily meals work with that. Think of each bite as a message to your muscles to be strong and flexible.
If you need to, stop the video for a moment and think about what you ate yesterday that really helped you stay strong and healthy. Your honest answer could help you figure out why your energy levels change. Lastly, think about the bigger picture of healthy aging. Imagine yourself in your late 70s or 80s, able to move around easily, do things that matter to you, and stay independent without needing a lot of help. This dream is not out of reach. Studies from places like Harvard Medical School show that making small changes to your lifestyle on a regular basis can have a huge impact on your longevity. If you don't take advantage of these opportunities, you can let avoidable weakness determine your future. But adopting smart habits today can put you on a strong path towards strength and confidence. Stay with me because in the next part, you'll learn about the first food that's been shown by science to help heal muscles and make your legs stronger. You could be even more surprised by when you consume it.
Food number 1. Eggs, the superfood for seniors that repairs muscles. Imagine this situation for a second. You wake up feeling a little tired, and as you start your morning ritual, your legs seem heavy. Even simple actions take more effort than they used to. What if the answer is right now, silently sitting in your fridge? After age 60, eggs are one of the most powerful but least known ways to get energy and increase leg strength. The American Heart Association says that eggs are a good source of complete protein since they have all the amino acids that muscles need to heal. Not getting enough protein could speed up muscle loss, which would make daily tasks harder over time. Instead, picture yourself feeling solid and full of energy as you go about your day. This change can start with something as easy as making sure you eat a healthy breakfast every day. Harvard Health Publishing points out that scientific research shows that older adults who eat enough protein spread out over the day have better muscle maintenance than those who eat most of their protein at dinner. Think about your own daily routine. Do you usually forego protein in the morning and just eat toast or cereal? What if changing only one habit in the morning for seniors may start to regain their strength in less than 2 weeks? Think of your muscles as microscopic fibers that are always fixing themselves while you sleep. Without protein, the mending process slows considerably. If you eat eggs or other whole proteins, the rebuilding process can speed up, almost like giving your legs a daily tune-up. But here's the cliffhanger. Eggs alone are strong, but when you mix them with another vitamin, they help your muscles absorb them much more. We'll find that synergy soon. Another benefit that people don't think about is that eggs have vitamin D and choline, which are minerals that help with nerve transmission and coordination. The Mayo Clinic says that better connection between the nervous system and muscles is very important for avoiding falls. Imagine getting up from a chair and feeling stable right away, instead of the momentary wobble that many older people feel. If you want to, you can stop this video and leave a comment below. How many eggs do you eat each week? Your answer can help you figure out why your legs feel the way they do. And keep tuned, because the second item might surprise you even more. It's not usually thought of as a muscle food, yet studies show it can greatly improve endurance and mobility. Food number 2. Leafy greens, which help with circulation and endurance. Now, picture yourself walking across a park on a sunny afternoon, feeling light on your feet, breathing easily, and enjoying the simple freedom of being able to move. What if the answer to that feeling isn't in pricey supplements, but in simple leafy greens like spinach and kale? Harvard cites a 2023 observational study that found that older people who ate more veggies high in nitrates showed meaningful increases in their muscular efficiency and ability to walk. Not paying attention to your circulation health could slowly cut off oxygen to your leg muscles, making you tired even after short walks. But the correct greens might help your blood vessels relax and get bigger, which would assist nutrients and oxygen get to your muscles more easily. Imagine that your blood vessels are like roads that carry energy. When those roads get clogged up with stiffness from aging, muscle performance goes down. The American Heart Association says that diets high in plants are good for heart health and vascular flexibility, which are important parts of healthy living for seniors. Take a moment to think about it. When was the last time you had fresh greens on your lunch plate instead of processed foods? Think about how your energy would change after 60 if your circulation was better by just 10 to 15%. Some older people say they feel lighter and more mobile just a few weeks after making modifications to their diet on a regular basis. But here's a significant cliffhanger. Greens also interact with a certain mineral that makes muscle contractions much stronger. Next, we'll look into that. There's also a psychological side that is often missed. Imagine making a new salad and feeling like you're taking charge of your health instead of worrying about becoming worse. Emotional empowerment is a strong reason for people over 60 to follow anti-aging routines. The Mayo Clinic says that changing your eating habits for the better can improve your mood and mental strength as well as your physical health. Stop and think. What if tiny choices about what you eat every day may give you more years of independence? And stick with me, because some scientists have named the third meal on our list nature's strength insurance policy for older folks. Food number 3, Greek yogurt, the muscle protector. Imagine putting on your shoes while standing on one leg with no worry of losing your balance. What if a creamy, tasty cuisine you already like might help you stay stable? Greek yogurt is quite high in protein and calcium, which are two minerals that are important for strong muscles and bones. Harvard Medical School has put together studies that shows that getting enough calcium along with protein may help slow down the deterioration in musculoskeletal function that happens with age. Not paying attention to how bones and muscles work together could make fractures more likely and recovery durations longer. But imagine feeling supported from the inside, as if your legs had a stronger internal structure. It's interesting how science works here. Muscles pull on bones when they move, and bones get stronger when they are well fed. The Mayo Clinic says that this connection becomes more essential beyond age 60, when hormonal changes speed up the degradation of tissues. Think about how you eat snacks. Do you eat sugary snacks that give you quick bursts of energy, but not long-lasting strength? What if you could enhance your stamina for common tasks like shopping or gardening by only swapping out one snack for Greek yogurt? Think about how your muscles would feel if they got a regular stream of building blocks instead of only transient nourishment. But here's the next thing that will make you curious. Eating yogurt at the right time can make its effects much stronger. Gut health is another surprising aspect. The American Heart Association has pointed out research that shows diets strong in probiotics may change inflammation levels, which could alter how quickly muscles heal. Think of your digestive system as a control center that makes sure nutrients are absorbed. Your legs may feel a lot more responsive if that mechanism is working well. Take a break and think about leaving a remark below. Do you eat fermented foods on a regular basis? Your answer could help explain why you feel tired or stiff for no reason. And keep reading, because in the next part, we'll show you how to combine these 3 items into a simple daily regimen that many seniors say makes them feel better in a month.
These foods can help you build a daily strength routine. Now picture organizing your whole day such that you can quietly yet effectively build up your leg strength without having to do hard workouts or follow intricate plans. Imagine waking up in the morning and realizing that the first meal you eat is not simply breakfast, it is the key to your long-term independence, balance, and mobility. Harvard Medical School's nutrition frameworks say that seniors who spread out their protein intake appropriately throughout the day are better at keeping their muscles working than those that eat most of their nutrients late in the day. If you don't follow this simple time technique, your body can miss important chances to fix muscle tissue when it is most sensitive. But think about what would happen if things went the other way. Imagine waking up with a purpose, giving your muscles a boost early on, and seeing little changes in your energy level after 60 days. Take a moment to think about this. May the way you space out your meals be affecting how strong or tired you feel every morning without you even realizing it? Stay with me, because the next part of this routine shows how mixing foods in the right way can get outcomes that are far better than what most seniors expect. Imagine that your breakfast dish had eggs, which are high in protein, next to a little amount of leafy greens. This pair is not random. The Mayo Clinic cites research that shows combining protein with nutrients that help circulation can improve oxygen supply and muscle repair. If you don't pay attention to your circulation health, even the healthiest foods could not work as well. Now picture your bloodstream smoothly delivering nutrients to your leg muscles, like a well-organized delivery system that makes sure each muscle fiber gets what it needs to stay strong. Think about how you might feel if you walked around your house later that day and felt a little more steady. At first, these small tweaks may not seem like much, but over time they can lead to big improvements in balance and stamina. What if changing one morning habit for seniors might change how confident you feel about your body all day? But here's the interesting cliffhanger. Eating well at lunch is just as vital for keeping up your strength. As the day goes on, think about picking a lunch that builds on what you've already done instead of tearing it down. The American Heart Association says that getting the right nutrients on a regular basis helps keep energy levels stable and helps the heart muscle work together, which is very important for seniors' health. Imagine eating a colorful lunch with greens, good fats, and moderate protein. This will help your body keep its blood flowing and keep you from getting tired in the afternoon, which is something that many older folks do. If you don't eat lunch, you can run out of energy and not want to go around as much. Now picture yourself wanting to go for a mild walk, perform chores around the home easily, or just enjoy being outside without your legs feeling heavy. Stop the video in your mind and think about how you eat lunch right now. Does it give you energy, or does it make you want to relax soon after? The response could provide you some hints about how strong your muscles will be in the long run. But there's another important part that hasn't been uncovered yet: how your habits at night can affect how your body repairs itself as you sleep. Now picture the evening hours when your body naturally starts to heal itself. Eating a protein-rich snack like Greek yogurt before bed can provide your muscles the nourishment they need to recuperate while you sleep. Harvard Health Publishing cites study findings that say older persons may be able to make more muscle protein if they have protein available overnight. If you don't eat well at night, you could miss out on important time to rebuild while you sleep. But think about how nice it would be to fall asleep knowing that your body is silently getting stronger and getting you ready to wake up feeling better. Think about this. What if what you eat in the last few hours of your day has something to do with whether you wake up stiff or refreshed? This simple realization can turn anti-aging routines for people over 60 from ideas into things they do every day. But there is still one more thing to think about: consistency over weeks and months. Think of your routine as a long-term way of living that will help you become more independent in the future. The Mayo Clinic always says that the best way to improve senior mobility and general health is to make long-term changes instead of short bursts of motivation. If you don't pay attention to consistency, you could go through cycles of improvement and regression that make you feel bad. But think of how nice it would be to keep up a constant pattern of healthy meals, light exercise, and attentive recovery. Imagine that 6 months have gone by and that things that used to seem hard now seem easy or even manageable. Be honest with yourself. What kind of daily routine would your future self be grateful for you making today? Take a mental break and visualize going to family gatherings, traveling more comfortably, or just taking walks every day without worrying about it. These goals are closely linked to the decisions you make again and again, not just once in a while. Lastly, think about how strong you feel when you are physically able to do things. For seniors, healthy living isn't just about muscles and food, it's also about keeping their dignity, confidence, and happiness. The American Heart Association says that keeping functional strength can have a big impact on quality of life and social interaction in older adults. If you don't pay attention to these relationships, you can let unavoidable weakness affect your life. But think about how nice it would be to have a habit that slowly gives you back control over your body. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a calm sense of purpose, knowing that every meal and every movement is helping you get stronger.
Pay attention because in the next section, we'll talk about a tremendous extra factor that makes these foods even better. Many seniors don't realize this until they start to decline for no reason. As we end, imagine yourself 6 months from now walking with more power and feeling good about the decisions you made starting today. The science is clear. Strategic eating with protein-rich eggs, leafy greens that aid circulation, and Greek yogurt that protect muscles can help those over 60 build a strong foundation for anti-aging regimens. If you don't pay attention to these simple habits, you could get weaker without even realizing it. But if you do pay attention to them, you might feel stronger and more confident in ways that affect every aspect of your life. If this advice helps you feel more in control of aging, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and check out our other expert-led content on morning habits for seniors, the best habits for seniors at home, and useful tips for being independent for life. Give this to someone you care about who is over 60 and deserves to feel robust and full of energy. And don't forget that your next meal is more than simply food. It's a chance to get stronger, protect your freedom, and start planning for a healthy future today.